live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. We'll see Team World facing the West All-Stars. And now the opening lineup for Team World. Mobley is out there with Scotty Barnes. And it's Green. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Şengün in at the center, filling out the middle. And so it's the West getting on the board first. Williamson kicks to Curry. Mobley against Doncic. Williamson outside. Just 4 to shoot. Jokic with the bucket.
A lot of times Jokic is creating a jump shot for somebody else, but he's just as good a receiver as he is a distributor. And that's pretty impressive for a 7-footer.
And now the first timeout called here for John Morant. He's checked in for the West. And a change for Team World. Grimes is checked in. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Team World. It's a 5-point game. Morant against Giddey. And stolen by James. 3-on-3. And the dunk by LeBron.
I'll tell you what, even though he's a little older now, James still a force in transition.
Giddey with it. On the wing, Barnes. Here's Şengün. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Team World. This is their first game of the season against one of the better defensive teams in the league. He said we have to be patient offensively and not just settle for mediocre shots. It's about moving the ball and making that extra pass. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
And, you know, that means not only does the ball have to move, but players have to move. Prevent the defense from loading up on one side or the other.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's James. Here he goes. And then jammed down as it goes right over Evan Mobley.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
And it's Team World with the ball. They trail by 9 points. And here is Giddey. Barnes outside. Pass to Şengün. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Morant finds Jokic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Jokic has such a great basketball IQ, and his creativity is off the charts. He's capable of a triple-double just about every game.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. And Jokic drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Barnes outside. Pass to Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. Again, Team World good for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's get an update on Jalen Green. What's the status there, David?
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Team World. He said that he suffered a nasty bruise to the lower part of his back and that it's really stiffened up on him.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
That's good from Barnes. The West leading by 4. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, the 3 from LeBron knocks down the 3 ball. LeBron's got 9.
You can't give LeBron space from deep. I mean, you're asking for him to rein in threes if you do.
Now, Giddey. No points in the game yet for him. Mobley the pass to Barnes. Giddey against Morant. Here's Grimes. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Doncic. And there's the pass to Jokic. Some nice passing here by the West. And Doncic gets it to go.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Team World trails by 6. Passes it to Mobley. Mobley a screen on LeBron. Pass to Giddey. Down low. Shot clock at 5. Here's Şengün. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The West leading by 6. Doncic dishes to Morant. Jokic high post. He's got 5. Here's Doncic. Basket good.
I'll tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the West All-Stars.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
That free throw good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Now, here's Mobley. Here's Grimes. His 3-pointers off the mark. Now, here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Team World trails by 9. Grimes passes to Barnes. That shot off. Good defense by Jokic. And Morant's got the ball here for the West All-Stars. He kicks it to Doncic. And the pass to Jokic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
That's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most times.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Jokic, 2 shots.
shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And Jokic drops them both. And it's Team World with the ball. 11-point game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Grimes, good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Grimes has got 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Grimes has gotten 2 of his 3 attempts to fall from beyond the arc. Jokic sets the screen for Morant. Steps back and fires. The West again cannot hit. Team World trails by 8. Barnes kicks to Giddey. Passes to Mobley. Mobley sets the pick for Barnes. Pass to Giddey. The 3. And Team World another 3.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
The West leading by 5. Doncic with it. He has 5, and they're able to recover. And the shot is good. Here's Barnes. Out to the right wing. Şengün with the ball. He's against Jokic. Şengün with the bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The 3 from Morant. Rebound by Team World. And here is Giddey. Pass to Grimes. Back to Giddey. Team World needs to get off a shot. Oh, good on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Now Morant. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Doncic. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard, too skilled for most wings. Luka is simply a problem in capital letters, exclamation point.
Here's Giddey. After Luka Doncic's bucket, and Team World calls time here. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Paul George comes in for LeBron. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Doncic. And Lillard subbed in for John Morant. Green left side. Good ball movement here by Team World. There's the screen. Here's Wagner, and the shot goes in.
Staying strong against the contact, playing right through it. Wagner fighting for that finish.
Lillard outside. Jokic sets the screen for Lillard. Again, the West All-Star.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Wagner outside. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Wagner able to get the shot to go through contact and the and one on tap. Great determination that time.
For Team World, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
What I love about Wagner is that he's a guy that never stops moving. He's always in action.
Lillard the pass to Markkanen. Jokic with the screen on Murphy. From down low, again the West All-Star.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
George against Wagner. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Wagner's got 7 points.
Good work by Wagner there, taking advantage of a point-blank opportunity.
Lillard outside. And a miss there on the triple. Team World trails by 4. The pass to Wagner. They set the pick to the paint. It's deflected. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Sabonis, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic.
Now into the lineup are your West All-Stars, Sabonis.
Wagner against George. Clock at 6. They kick it out to Green from downtown. Team World with a fresh shot clock. Driving the lane, and it's sent back by Sabonis. Now here's Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. On the wing, George. There's the triple. That shot is off. And Team World will come the other way. Gilgeous-Alexander against Green. Şengün kicks to Murphy. And stolen by Lillard. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the first. Drills it from outside. Lillard's got 5 now.
Such a lethal outside sniper. Lillard isn't bashful at looking to pull the trigger from deep.
Here's Green. Tries yet again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
From deep, George, and the West hit again from deep.
There's not much a defender can do when George decides to go up with the pull-up. I mean, you got to respect both his shooting and his driving ability because of his speed on the dribble.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the West All-Star. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Team World trails by 8. Paul George is out there with Jackson. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 2 guard. So that's the West All-Stars 5 as we get into the second quarter.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Green. Here's Lillard, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
West All-Stars shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Free throw good, Damian Lillard.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Team World trails by 7. Here's Giddey. Mobley finds Barnes. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
And Team World making a change here. Grimes is checked in. Passes it to Mobley. Shot clock at 6. To the right side. From past the arc. Shot by Grimes. No good. The West leading by 7. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game. Great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. And he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is. Both amazing passers. David, thank you.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Pass to Giddey. Giddey sets the pick for Barnes. Mobley, right side. Pass to Giddey. Good ball movement here by Team World. Grimes with the bucket.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the West. They've led by as many as 11 points. There's the pass to George. Jackson, a screen on Murphy. Again, the West All-Star.
Well, that's a smooth-looking jumper by Paul George. I mean, he's one of the more gifted scorers in the league, and there's no place on the floor where he can't hurt you.
To the left wing. And George gets the whistle that time. It's his 3rd foul of the game. So for the West, James checked in for Paul George. Doncic comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Morant in for Damian Lillard. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Grimes. And Team World, another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
The West leading by 7. Morant passes to James. Lets it go with a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. LeBron's got 12 in the game.
That's a big turnaround right there. LeBron answering right back with the 3. He knows momentum is in the balance, and he wants it to swing his way.
Grimes passes to Mobley. Mobley is screened. Pass to Grimes. 5 on the clock, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here is James. 12 points for him over Murphy. Again, the West All-Star.
Well, the whole floor is wide open for LeBron. I mean, he's got just the right kind of touch for those mid-range shots.
Pass to Mobley. And here's Murphy. Mobley, a screen on James. To the wing right side. Grimes. No good from outside. The West leading by 9. Now, Doncic, he has 7. This one for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Here's Grimes. Guarded by Morant. Giddey the pass to Barnes. Now the pass to Grimes. To the middle. Here's Giddey. Makes it off the glass. He's got 8.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And here's the West with the ball. LeBron a screen on Giddey. And that one's good. Morant. And the West leads by 9.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
And it's Team World with the ball. Now here's Giddey. 8 points for him. Mobley left side. Passes it to Grimes. Here's Murphy. Again, Team World good for 2.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
The West leading by 7. James kicks to Jackson. Back to LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
The West All-Stars have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, LeBron.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Team World trails by 9. Barnes outside. And stolen by LeBron. Doncic passes to James. Count that one. LeBron's got the lead up to 11 now for the West All-Stars.
This game, another feather in LeBron's cap, and by now he's got a lot of feathers in a lot of caps. What a night.
Morant against Giddey. Pass to Murphy. Mobley inside. Defended by Sabonis.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
LeBron outside. To the inside. Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Giddey with it. He's got 8. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Second team foul.
For Team World, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The West making some changes. Jokic comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And it's Markkanen in for Jackson. Şengün's checked in for Team World. Wagner comes in for Scotty Barnes. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The West leading by 9. Here's Morant. Pass to Doncic. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The pass to Wagner. They set the pick. Inside, got a piece of it, and finished off by Wagner.
Wagner knows how to pick and pop, sets a solid screen, and then gets out of it quickly into the roll to his shooting spot.
And so here are the West All-Stars. And here is Doncic. 7 points in the game. Takes a three. No good there. And Wagner's got the ball here for Team World. They trail by 7. Kicks it to Murphy. Now Doncic. Passes it to James. And the dunk by James.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Team World trails by 9. And Team World calls time here. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Şengün kicks to Murphy. Good ball movement here by Team World. Here's Wagner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on LeBron James.
Hey, I can't fake it, fellas. I mean, Franz Wagner, 6'9", can make threes, mobile, agile. I'm actually glad I'm just sitting back watching these guys instead of trying to guard them.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Wagner. The West leading by 7. Larkin in a screen on Wagner. James wide open. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
Back to Wagner for 3. The West grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Larkin in a screen on Green. Here's Doncic. Again, the West All-Star.
You know, Luka's one of those players where the mid-range shot is really a weapon for him. Not just an afterthought. I mean, he is lights out from that distance.
Pass to Alvarado. Dishes to Murphy. Against LeBron. High arcing shot.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that one.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
To the middle. It's tipped. Jokic with the steal. Pass to Morant. LeBron outside. Launches it. And the 3 ball is good. James has got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the West All-Stars.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Green kicks to Wagner. Over LeBron. And that one's good. Wagner. Wagner's got 6 points in the quarter.
Good size, good instincts, good skill. Wagner taking on the defender and converting.
Larkin in a screen on Green. Outside, Markkanen fires the three, and they recover it. The three from Morant. Rebound by Team World.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Morant. Offensive rebound. The West leading by 14. Markkanen passes to Doncic. Wagner against Jokic, and he lays it straight in. Jokic has got 11 points.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
And here's Green outside. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Morant outside. And stolen by Şengün. Here's Alvarado. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Team World, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
Team World, Jose Alvarado at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. The West making some changes. George is checked in for LeBron. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Luka Doncic. And Lillard subbed in for John Morant. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 31 seconds left here in the second. Now here's Lillard. 10 points for him. Tries from 10, and Jokic wide open. He shoots. Green with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
With 4 seconds on the clock, and the layup is good. Green's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Green finds ways to get it done inside. Really intelligent as a scorer.
And so it's the West All-Stars. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We come back right after this. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. So, Team World's 5 right now. We've got Alperen Şengün. Scotty Barnes is out there with Mobley. And it's Green, and it's Giddey in at the point.
You know, when Green goes inside like that with that type of force and tenacity, it really gives the defense no option but to foul.
For Team World, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Green, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Green.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Both free throws good from Green.
Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time.
Jokic sets the screen for Doncic. And it's Curry at the elbow. And he makes that one.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Outside, Green. And he drives in, and it's Green with the jam.
One of Green's primary attributes, speed. And when he combines that speed with staying under control, that's a problem.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the West. At one point, they led by 16. Williamson finds Curry, cans the shot from the wing. Curry's got 6 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Green. Doncic with the block.
The defense of Doncic looking a lot better. I mean, when he works hard at that end of the floor, he can get up and block some shots, too. Not a lot of them, but he can block a few.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Here's Green. 8 points for him. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Doncic looking it over. Outside Curry. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. Lays it up off the glass. James has got 29 in the game.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Here's Green. Barnes kicks to Mobley. Back to Barnes. There's a good screen. 5 to shoot. Jokic with the steal. James against Barnes. James, the pass to Curry. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Curry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Right side, Green. The pass to Şengün. Back to Green. Pass to Giddey. Shoots over Curry. Giddey, no good. The West leading by 17. No one near Curry as he lets it go. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Doncic against Green. Şengün, the bounce pass. And Giddey gets it to go.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Now, here's Jokic. Şengün covering. Jokic passes to Curry. And the West hit again from deep.
And when you're looking for someone to answer a three-pointer, Steph's probably your guy. He lives to one-up the opponent.
Team World trails by 17. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA...
Catching up on changes for the West. Sabonis, he's checked in for Jokic. Jackson comes in for Williamson. And it's Morant in for Stephen Curry. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside, Green. Mobley, a screen on Doncic. Here's Green. Doncic with the block. James looking it over. Pass to Morant. Pass to James. Doncic outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Doncic. target with his 3. Team World trails by 17. Giddy with it. He's got 11. Barnes kicks to Şengün. And here's Green outside. Buries it from 3-point range. Green's got 7 points for the quarter.
Quick release for the rookie. Green making it look easy.
Here's James. He's got 29 points. Jackson a screen on Barnes. And the pass to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot from 12 feet out. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 11 points. Doncic has gotten half of his 10 shots to fall. 5 makes from the field so far. Mobley dishes to Barnes. Şengün passes to Mobley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaren Jackson. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the West All-Stars.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And one other thing, I love how comfortable they are looking to operate from mid-range. No qualms about taking those wide-open jumpers.
He throw good, Mobley, and Team World making a change here. And both free throws good for Mobley. The West leading by 14. Jackson with the screen. James finds Jackson over Barnes. And there's Jackson on the assist by LeBron. James has got 3 assists in the game. And here is Giddy. 11 points in the game. Passes to Grimes. Mobley trying to free himself up. Team World with another miss. And so Doncic will bring it up for the West. Down low. And James throws it down.
You know, once LeBron's at the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere, as he's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
Team World trails by 18. Loads it up there for Mobley. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
LeBron kicks to Doncic. A floater. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Lets it fly. Giddy, no good. The West leading by 18. James the pass to Doncic. The feed to Jackson. Doncic trying to get open. And the basket by Jackson.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Barnes outside. Pass to Highland. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. George is checked in for the West. Wagner's checked in for Team World. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Doncic right side. The fadeaway. Rebound by Team World.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Grimes. A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got 6 in the quarter.
Worked that one inside nicely.
The West leading by 18. Morant kicks to Jackson. He feeds it to Doncic. Screen by Sabonis. The West again cannot hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Highland, guarded by Jackson. Pass to Wagner. Now here's Mobley. 5 on the clock. Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 8 rebounds in this game. And he drops in the layup off the glass. George has got 7 points.
Really strong right there. George able to take the contact and muscle it up and in.
Here's Highland. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Mobley is screened. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Morant. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Morant's got his second bucket.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
Team World trails by 20. Now Barnes. Mobley a screen on Morant. Shoots. Nails the baby hook. Highland's got his first 2 points. The West All-Stars with the ball. Outside Jackson. The pass to Doncic. Fades away. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 15 points in the game.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Good ball movement here by Team World. Grimes passes to Barnes. Mobley sets the pick for Barnes. Feeds it to Mobley. And the rejection by Jackson. 6 to shoot. Mobley a screen on George. They get it again. Launches a 3. Shot by Grimes. No good. The West leading by 20. Morant left side. Over Barnes. Rebound by Team World. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in this game. And it's Morant missing. On offense, here's Team World. Mobley sets the pick for Wagner. Passes it to Mobley. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
The 3 for Doncic. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Barnes passes to Mobley. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Mobley's got 12 points in just the second half.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Here's George. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, you really have to like how George uses his body effectively down low there. I mean, the defense pretty much has no choice but to foul him in that situation.
The West All-Stars have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Free throw good, Paul George. The West making some changes. Markkanen, he's checked in for Sabonis. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Luka Doncic. And Lillard subbed in for John Morant. And George drops them both. And Wagner's got the ball here for Team World. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. The feed to Murphy. Wagner against George. Mobley has screen on George. Scooped up. A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got 20.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
It's George on the wing. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Good on the shot. George has got 11 points.
George really efficient close to the hoop. He makes the most of just about every chance down low.
It's Murphy outside. They get the rebound. Mobley. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the West All-Stars, up 19. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Big Squad.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The West leading by 19. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Paul George. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. Pass to Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Alvarado grabs the board. Pass to Green from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
Lillard from outside. Rebound by Team World. Mobley's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Green. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Showing off that phenomenal body control right there. Green gets the shot to go despite being bumped.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Evan Mobley. The West leading by 13. Lillard from outside connects from 3-point range.
And if you look at the stats for unassisted jump shot percentage, Lillard is always around the top. He can drain those pull-up jumpers as well as anybody in our league.
Giddey the pass to Alvarado. And it's sent back by Jokic. And he's able to get it back. Şengün with the bucket.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Now here's Lillard. And the West hit again from deep.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And there's the pass to Şengün. 4 on the clock, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
James checked in for the West. John Morant comes in for Lillard. Barnes, he's checked in for Team World. Here's Jokic from down in the low post. It goes. And the West leads by 19. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Giddey with it. Outside, Green. Passes it to Şengün. Now Giddey. Clock at 6. Moves over Morant. Giddy, no good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jokic. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Pass to Green. And the shot is long. Here's West now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's James, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
LeBron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact too. But that's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
And he knocks down the first one. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Drills the three-pointer.
Green is a made bucket getter, and his number has been called all night, and he has delivered.
Outside, Markkanen. Now the pass to James. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Passes it to Şengün. Got it. Good job in the low post. Şengün's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Doncic. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
And it's Team World with the ball. Giddy with the bounce pass. Murphy dishes to Barnes. Good ball movement here by Team World. And then Murphy with the dunk.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome.
No, that was outstanding, guys.
The West leading by 20. Doncic passes to Markkanen. Now, here's Jokic. Defense right on him. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. On offense, here's Team World. Giddy the pass to Murphy. Doncic against Green. Here's the screen. The kick out to Barnes. At 3 off the mark. Barnes has gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Over in the corner, Doncic. Over Giddy. Again, the West All-Star.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
And it's Team World with the ball. And here is Green. Pass to Giddy. Crafty move, and he sinks the layup.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Markkanen a screen on Barnes. Morant outside. off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by the West. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Morant outside. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer for sure.
And it's Team World with the ball. Here's Green. There's the pass to Şengün. Top of the key jumper, no good.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Here's Markkanen, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Boy, in this day and age of how the game is played, Markkanen's skill set, hand and glove fit, superb at spacing the floor with his shooting stroke.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good for Markkanen. And Team World making a change here. Island's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Green up on top. Over Doncic. Shots good by Green. And it's now 22 points for Jalen Green.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Now Doncic lets it go from deep. Good on the triple.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
On offense, here's Team World. Pass to Highland. From deep. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Markkanen with it. Now Green defending. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Boy, I so enjoy watching Jokic play. I mean, really enjoying him tonight. Scoring a bunch of points, and his offensive game is just a beautiful thing to behold.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Highland. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the West. James outside. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. LeBron's got 38 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Pass to Giddey. Fires the three. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Morant passes to LeBron. Jokic with the screen on Giddey. Three-pointer, Markkanen, and the West hit again from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Here's Green. Plays it up and banks it in. Green's got 24.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Morant with it. Over Şengün. Second shot opportunity, and Morant will lay it in.
Have to respect Morant's activity on the offensive glass. Has an outstanding feel for when to go and attack the board.
And the wide open shot from Green. And Team World another three.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Morant, the bounce pass. Here's Jokic. Again, the West All-Star.
Boy, the Joker will hit that mid-range jumper all day long. Too easy to let him shoot it from there.
And here is Green. The pass to Highland. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Şengün. He kicks to Green. From deep three-point range, the putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
There's 1:26 left to play here in the fourth. Doncic. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Right side, Green. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Jokic with the screen on Green. And it's Doncic missing. On offense, here's Team World. Here's Barnes. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean,
2 shots.
you got to play without fouling.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Barnes. Damian Lillard's checked in for Morant. And he makes both free throws. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lillard outside. And the West hit again from deep.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Giddey finds Green. They set the screen. Here's Şengün. And there it is for him.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lillard, and it's off the back rim, no good. Here's Giddey. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.